Live video of man who set himself on fire outside court proves challenging for news organization. Now, we teased in the actual rundown for the show the Trump fraud trial that we're talking about. That we did have over the past Friday the wrapping up of the jury in a full week, getting 12 jurors and 6 alternates pretty quickly, and opening statements happening this morning. And if they get fast enough, the first witness is expected to be David Pecker on the stand today. But that's not what we're talking about here specifically, because we had literally 4 stories posted, and one I thought I posted on the man who set himself on fire after all things went down. Literally minutes after we heard they seated all 12 jurors and were basically done, a man set himself on fire. And it was a thing. Now, various news networks covered it in various ways. There was actually competing coverage on how it was covered. There was one article about Laura Coates saying she did it bravely. Another article about Laura Coates that said she was all freaking out. I think she was all sort of freaking out as a man, set himself on fire in protest in front of the actual court proceedings and was live on TV as people were doing their live shots for other stations. It was quite a thing to see. I'm sure it was. I have not actually seen the video because I don't need to see it. We know what happened, but it's something that's going on. This is going to be a circus of a trial, and it's already becoming a circus on the outside. Obviously, more security will be popped up for things like this. It's already the biggest security to have for a former president sitting in a courtroom where he must be every single day because this is a felony charge. And of course, he's complaining about it being cold and not being on a campaign trail. This is going to be something we're watching forever. This is not like OJ or Trayvon Martin where you're glued to it because it's just kind of there. We just don't have a choice. And if there were cameras in the courtroom, it would be even more interesting. Maybe luckily for us, we can't see what's going down completely inside what's going there. But this one right here, for all to see, because people were trying to get their live shots in and talk about the court casing. And it was a very tragic incident to happen to all of us to actually witness last week, whether we witnessed it live with our eyes or just in this reports coming down.